Hello! Oh, cold. It's cold. Alright, we are trying a new game today. At least it's new to me, you know? There we go. Wow. Is it just me or is it that loud? Alright, I'm gonna have to adjust the sound on this. Yeah, just turn it all down a touch. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Language auto-detected. Let's not. Okay. Police corruption. Oh no, graphics are high. How come? It might not seem super loud to you guys, but to me, this game sounds like it's really, really loud. Alright. This, before I get into it, and before I forget, the name of this game is called The Dark Side Detective. Excuse me. So, we're gonna figure out a little bit more about what it's about and everything. I am gonna stop and check chats when I can. But I've got YouTube chat pulled up on my phone today, so there better not be. Okay. Yeah, that's really gonna annoy me with how loud that is. Maybe I should try to turn it a little more down. There we go. I do not mind audio, but when it just sounds like it's blaring in my ears, gosh, no. Alright, so The Dark Side Detective. Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. So, we have Malice in Wonderland or Home Alone. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Oh! What should we do then? Should we deal with the storm or see what's going on at someone's house? Because I don't know if the other one will be there when we're done, but I kind of want to see what's going on at the library. Let's get to the library. Detective McQueen, what's the case? You've got overdue books to drop off and you needed me here. So the purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Come on. Now, Detective, you're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Okay. make you uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. The mayor had a lion collection? Cool. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to go. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? Yes, he is. An arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. What kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghost. Alright. Desk is missing a leg, so I've been using them to balance out the computer. So there's a kid, a button, so much evidence. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Old photocopier. Yeah, it might not get much use, but you never know. Okay, that's the price of working out, I guess. Okay, anything? Never known when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Oh. The computer's broken. They hollowed it out for more freaking room for books? Why would you do that? So no staircase. There was a fire, and the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Wow. A broken button. Let's sci-fi, fantasy, reading room, hobby, or horror. Oh no, it's a statue. Anyone else see Doctor Who? We stay away from the statues. Alright. Don't blink. Seriously. It's a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. It's a floating book. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. I want a robot. Actually, no. I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. God. cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Yeah, who are you talking to? Not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do snitch. Modern media is making their job hard. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Bad baby incites a riot? What the heck kind of book is that? Why your parents don't love you? What? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. What kind of books are these? A button from an old coat. Good evidence, Dooley. Well, I can't do much about that. I can't go there. Oh, my bad, don't touch that. He's just gonna sing the ABCs. And I can't get this kid out of here. So let's just leave for now. We'll go to the science fiction. The chest are playing on their own. A library card. Perfect. Glum tells of the sad adventurer. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye dark side bailiff and his squire Dooley. Fantastic orbit drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Gods. Oh, he wanted to be an astronaut when he was younger. Found out that they had to go into space. No, thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Okay. That's not a statue. My bad. I meant to say picture. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one of that is true. Oh, glue. Thank you. Jump 2 if somebody shoved the pole up your behind, right? They're not pronounced and children aren't. Deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Let's not. Okay, let's go this way. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello, my name's Roxa. Here to study strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me. Always invest in getting stuff on purpose. I want to share what... Alright, not much. Seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Okay. Microfilm. It's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. See what we can find online. God, looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Card 1, Smug Face Paul Conway. So, I gotta figure out a password. But I'm curious. I know it's a button. Button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Fear the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. Yeah. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. We're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay. So you're gonna throw a fit at me. Thank you very much. He wants to try something else first. Here. Dinosaur was moved. A Viewmaster. Julie, I think you loved everything and then some, so... All the lights are flickering. Oh, let me see. So we need a password. Can't go that way. That light's out. No contraband in this pile. Okay. Why won't you use it? Yeah. So, we have a handful of stuff. Everything's being strange. Hold on. Daniel. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Alright. She doesn't seem to have any new information. You can do that. I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. It's all fairly hush-hush, so what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too in practical subjects. Okay. Oh, I wonder, can I hand this to her? Okay, let's go down to the receptionist and see what she says. Won't hand this in just yet, I may need it. Oh my god. Oops. Come on. Stop talking. And he won't use that at all. Alright. He got a calendar for Doris last time. He had to get it at a paying fee. He's gonna have to up the ante this time. But her face looks strange. Hold on. I'm not sure. The train and the robot. It's a cold draft. I really need to be able to get this kid out of here. Somehow. Okay, make sure there's no other way that way. Said everything about this was wrong. Looks similar. Just... Aw, I just wanted to cut his face off the painting. Come on. Yeah, all that's fake. Same conversation. All right. Let's go look at this one real quick. Malice in Wonderland. Almost shot your detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. You watched me drive up, seriously. Had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. Guess the place has spooked me a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, Detective. Great, let's get started. Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? Dude, not a hobo. Thanks a lot, though. That's Detective Francis McQueen. Mr. Jones, he's here to investigate. I see Twin Lakes' finest, eh? A sailboat. Nice sailboat. What do you mean you're rarely around your kids? And that's a hallway. Living room, closet. Grandfather clock. Dooley's trying to find something interesting about our detective. Let's go to the study. Black light bulb. Now all we need is a disco ball. No. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. A place to telephone. There's an attic. Cool. It's the freaking teddy bear. Alright, she just disappeared. My baby. Okay, that's all she's gonna say. Drawing of our suspect. Really, I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Yes, you do. Don't lie. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding, you don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. It's the nanny. Alright, what about Alice? Spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong, but that's what having super rich parents will do to you. Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Jones detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. I don't believe you. Okay. Same woman you spoke to. Don't worry, we'll find her detective. Maybe. Impolite to be rifling around in somebody's drawers. Family photo. Okay. Master bedroom, daughters. Okay, so hallway. Study. There we go. What is that? A dog statue? Yeah, it is kind of ugly, I agree. A lantern seems to have some oil left in it. Now, of course we took the lantern. Magazines and books. Realize there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Okay. Can't help but think this cheap black light would look out of place in their fancy chandelier. Let's go back to the kids' room. Blacklight marker. What are we gonna do with that? Aww. Just want to doodle. So that's got oil in it. Oh, the attic. I forgot about the attic. Paint thinner. Fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it. Here. Oh, come on. Bunch of forgotten memories. Okay, just a bulb. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Well, that's close enough. There was a reason the bulb was missing. What did the child get into? Very heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Marked hands, broken dreams. Damn. First I need to know what to draw. Yeah. What in the world are we gonna be drawing? Well, okay. There was a place I thought looked a little funny. Hold on. Oh, I don't like the painting, but I no reason to ruin it. Why not? Okay. Let's look at... Alright. Stop that? Stop what? Okay. Yeah, no lantern here. So we have paint thinner, a black light marker, and a lantern. So we've got to find... Yeah, we've got to find out what else we need to draw. A waterbed. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Fucking lie to me again, lady. Okay, I seem to have something I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay, so it's that one. Yeah, let's take a look. Make sure those are all the same. So... right here. Right here. Ooh, it's sounding really spooky. Well, there we go. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Ah, shut up. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Then use your lantern. That would be more useful if it were lit. Then fucking light it. Those are paint cans. Oh, that bitch downstairs. How am I gonna get that away from you? Don't think I'll be able to, so... It's got to be... I wonder if I could ask him, you know, hey, can you light this for me? Oops. What am I supposed to do with the paint thinner? Where were you last night? Didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business. Detective, my taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell in questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Kinky. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Yeah, you knew exactly. Mr. Jones, there's... Okay, something drawn in your attic. Just as well you're here, then go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. Alright, I have nothing further to say, detective. Alright. Oops. Okay, I should be able to call that number. Hello, lady. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Blossom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bonda. Yes, would have been enough. Yeah. I'm a thorough woman, no question left unanswered, no desires unfilled, no fantasies unexplored. Get the picture. Are you sure I could send you one if you'd like? Couldn't say client confidentiality identities are concealed, sometimes en masse. This is a police matter. I'm a Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen of the Dark Side Division, yes. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad this screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night. Some questions even a badge won't get you answered. Alright, well, he was there. Okay. Yeah, let's light the lantern. Ah, wrong direction. I need to go here. And let's go. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Screw you. Hey, look, Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rat hides. Good gods. Cans. Boxes. Baby's first colt. What the hell? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, everything over here is blue. Old milk. Why would you store that? Okay. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anywhere, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian. After all, it's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the dark side's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Most of the TLPD, sadly fair. Alright, so that's what this is, an inheritance scheme. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Julie wakes, you and your schemes will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in to here with you. Come on. Crap. Alright, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine. There we go! Well, that's that problem solved. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Right. Kid got into the nanny's stuff, accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side, but that's a surprising summary of things. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. She was dabbling in the dark arts with the plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid is still all their cash. I said it was a shame. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from. Anyway, that stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Seriously. I don't know what's going on, but my headset's sitting funny and it hurts my ear. Alright, this is the one that I am kind of struggling with. Yeah, continued. Because I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. I can't even find the password. Can we leave? Thank you. I can't get this kid out of here. I can't do too much. Alright. We need to go down one and go here. You didn't arrest him. Damn it. Throw that at it. You know what? Here, you want that, kid? Yeah, see, this is where I'm a little stumped. What can I do? Excuse me. Can I take the floating book? So the dinosaur has been moved. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let me take a look real quick. Rather try something else first than cut it off, really. Okay, I don't know then. Can't do anything about the files. The computer's been hollowed out. Okay. Alright. So the elevator's broken. What can we do? Damn it, nothing. Password. Give you access to all my juicy manuscripts. No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation, and I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Jesus, screw you. Place is haunted, you know the usual stuff. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storm. It's chasing off the readers. There's only one here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. Do or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost busting startup to come fix it. Okay. So I've got to do something about that child. Oh, hold on. I got a text and I didn't realize it. Let me take a quick look. Alright. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go and put my bowl up from lunch. And I'm trying to think of what it is that I need to, get somewhere. Because we gathered a bunch of stuff. The question is, now what? You know? This is actually a good time to go ahead and check Twitch real quick. Okay. Alright. Let me go deal with this while I try to figure out what I can do. Okay. Ow. So I have a button, scissors, I have a library card, got a metal strip, glue, and the Viewmaster. I can't even use the Viewmaster. You know, you think you might be able to. You might find something. Looking for that. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. A sticky library card. Okay, perfect. That's a start. Okay. Now what do we do with the sticky library card? What else can we try? Because that is a strange colored face. Not that. Because you've got to cut that out. I didn't even mean to let go. Unless I need to go down here. Damn it. See, this is the one that... This is why I left this case. Because it's just a little annoying at the moment. Okay. Got a sticky library card. It will not let me cut her picture. So I've got to do something else. If it won't let me cut the picture, it's gotta be something. Oh, hold on. Nope. So I've got to be able to get her face off that somehow because it's her. Looks like Doily has crazy hair. That's funny. Okay. So... I now have a sticky card. Wait a second. Okay, so there's a copier. Where's the copier? Right here. But just wish I could rip that off, because if I can't cut it, then okay, so you use it when you renew your cards. So hold on. Let me see. Alright. A reverse vampire. You know, I don't want to know about the book you're reading. Go away. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. How about frustrating conditions for me as the player? Anything else in here? No. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay. Alright, so we got a little bit somewhere, but now it's a matter of getting more. Can I just shut these damn lights off? This flickering is making me nauseous. Okay, let's chest. That's the hallway. Okay. Science books. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Good God. Space hike boldly. Going to places safely explored by others. Okay. Looking drought. Funny looking drought pieces though. They are funny looking pieces. Okay. Can't do anything with them. I can't even do anything with this damn kid over here. Let me just smack that on your face. Oh, come on! I just want to put some glue on the kid's face. I'd rather try something else. It's all fake. It's a mannequin. Alright, same conversation, not gonna give me much than that. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. A fair point. Oh, come on, I wanted to wipe it down. Alright, and I can't go that way. Broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way. Oh! Film's too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Okay. Dokie. I'm curious. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. I'll find out. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moss, do it again. Some kind of winning streak instead of having burned down yet another stadium. Staff cuts to the library. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Hey, I found the password! I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crap! I don't wanna! Crackpot detective claims teenager tags were rituals meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the... Hello, who are you, and how did you get here? Right? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Well, of course you don't. I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. Okay, how many others? Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Seriously. Okie dokie. Hey, can I have your face? So there's a hidden room. Dude, the microfilm. It gave you the motherfucking password. Stop that. He wants to keep holding it. So what do I do? Secret room. So there's a secret room. Yeats! Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another. Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your questions, you have answered my own. Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crawley. Fully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not a word more, sir, not a word more. Well then, let's keep going. Gail, are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like yon tossed with the literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With right gear I could. I'd need a new button. Button? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do. Nothing needs to be conductive to make a circuit work. Well then, you know, wrap that bitch. I didn't mean to hit that. There go. Let me see, looks like it'll do the job. Give a few minutes to pop in place. Bye-bye, spooky ookie. Let's go talk to that bitch bear. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help if we're fun doing something useful. I knew the button went here. Alright, let's go deal with that child and throw the child away. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Bitch, you are a ghost. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Cultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. I'm kinda glad you're dead. Alright. Adams! I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Okay, let's slip to reception real quick. Okay. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was. Never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur. If you ever catch one. The dinosaur's gonna eat you for dinner, honey. Okay? Simple. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Okay. You barely make a teenage girl's whimper, Howie. It's Edgar Allan Poe! H.P. Lovecraft! Okay, I found a game my husband's gotta play then. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Yeah, what's going on? I didn't take your blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense, I care not for his current Ziet. What? My works are vastly superior. Yeah, what a creepy bookshelf. I want that bookshelf. Murder. Lemons for every meal. No, thank you. It kills. Just quit. The pain giver. Okay, so we have to find someone that's got being such a child, clear the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror, with your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait, right here. And not a peep. Hi, Lilith. Can you explain to me why your candle flame is so high? Alright. So, we gotta find a book. And Lady Lilith wants to say hi. At least that's my guess. That is a huge flame. Are you done melting your chocolate? Please stop. Alright. I'm trying to think where there are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. My candle over here. All right, we're gonna leave here real quick. Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. That's the part where it's her prom night and he promises to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Alright. So there's a book. I wonder if the kid has it. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Well, it didn't, so give me the book back, please. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fighting. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Hmm. A scarier book. I wonder... Alright, the game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered. Satisfactory. Goodbye. Alright, so the horror is up here. Alright. Okay, just checking. So there's... From axes to zero oxygen, a murderer's premiere. The dead person's murders. Everyone's guilty. Never been up here before because of the broken elevator. Because it's scary up here. Well, I didn't mean to hit you. Alright, places to die, places not to die in. The origami macrame, pain giver. Okay. So I've got to get into that. Oops. I did it again. I've got... Damn it. I wish I could grab that, but I can't. You really said, oh, you're yelling at me because I'm poking you. Oh my fucking gods. Okay. They won't talk to me. She won't do shit. Well, at least I've gotten somewhere. It's... getting... met your friend, says you won't stop spying on him. Find him most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. That is not your spleen! Alright. So I need to somehow get a picture. I don't have a camera though. And it won't let me take that off his freaking face. Oops, wrong way. They won't talk to me. Crap. So I gotta get 2 people to stop arguing. I gotta get this book. And I gotta get a picture. Yeah, some of those books are missing. Yeah, because that would be perfect. Okay, so there's fake paintbrushes. And that's not gonna do anything. There's a handful of paintings, but I can't do anything with them. There's a password I can't find. And I can't get a copy of I can't get okay, the only place with no flicky lights. I can't cut or rip off that picture, so I'm just trying to think what else can I do? It's like, what else? Let me think. I'm not sure. What else I can do when there's stuff I can't even do. Okay. That music is kind of annoying. Let's see. I definitely need that picture, though, of her. But I don't have the scissors anymore. I don't think there's a desk anywhere I can't take the chess pieces. So, I already took something there. I can't take anything there. I can't do anything here. Ghost, what nonsense are you filling as Headwood Detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly, but I like this. I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadful list books ever written. Okay. So fucking helpful, child. Yeah, I can't do anything about this picture either. Talking to her's not helping. He doesn't want to look through that anymore. And And I can't go into that. Alright, shall not converse while Crawley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay. Looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the safety blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Yes. Tell me how you did it. Don't question me, child. No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Yes, please. Thank you! 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you bloody kidding me? Looks like I need to figure out the password. That's because I'm dumb. Now Crawley should be able to browse to his heart's content. But we can't. Oh, man. That's rude. Why can't I look on it so I can frickin'... Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so we got that. I'd like to browse that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my books to help you. Can I use your card? It still has fines on it, but you wish you'd let me take a deal now, huh? Alright. There's something I'm missing now. So, I just need to get that picture and somehow get that boy out of here. Which he's quite content not going anywhere. Understandably. Especially when you've been alone and stuff and now you've got ghosts to talk to. Okay, there we go. I fixed that candle. Alright, let me think. I like this candle for Aphrodite and only Aphrodite. How can I go about getting that picture or getting a picture? Hold on. Oh. And I have to find a book scarier than what they've been reading. No problem. Happy to help a man of lawbreak. Yeah, what did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Okay. I wonder... Nope. Okay. So, I wonder... Detective the inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of dark side. Alright, government is broken. Yeah, these are fake. There's nothing over here. So... Alright, you... Are you... Can you let me leave this room? Thank you. Alright. I'm a little unsure then. Because I've got to get a picture, and the computer that's in that room is busted. So there's got to be something else I can do then. And I don't know how. And I've got to get... Yeah, these two won't talk to me. Got to get the kid out of here. Did you steal the book? Yeah, it's all that same thing. So... Because this computer is hollowed out to store more books in it. Really don't want to put my face on that, but I really need a picture of myself. There we go. Gods. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all of my years as a cop. Our library book. Okay, so then let's... I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh, well then, here you go. Paul, my name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My name, card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Here. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop fighting? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Alright, they stopped. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Well, let's go get their book. Alright, they're not fighting. Why you'd want this wild thing, but I did promise here. Alright, Lovecraftian novel. Thank you all. You ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Now, what am I gonna do with a Lovecraftian book? Alright. You may have the book, sir, but I shall never tell you how to enter the dark room. The dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Alrighty. Here. Oh, come on. Alright, I've set you up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent, you may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Coming in? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. Now what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I know. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. Source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it in. Fix this. Godspeed. Yep. Let's go find that. Intuition. No, that was not intuition. Okay. Alright, one of the books for L is a lever, so that would have to be this one. Seems to fit with the curious clicky-clacky noise. We'll pull this and voila! Yes, there's a creepy doorways are a reoccurring motive I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again. You got it. You got it and wanted. Good gods. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Look, it's a genie. What is all this? Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? You have exposed wire. Strange thing to be found here. A small hole I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Well, normal library fare. Throw the skull down there. Now to find where it lands. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Let's talk to Shelley. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Yeah, it is a ritual book. Sure, thanks. Let's go. I know where that vent opened up to. too. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghost arrived, but I liked him because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. The mayor stopped paying the he stopped paying a tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have a key. Ah, great. Where's the roof? I guess out the window? There we go. Wiring. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Junction bolt. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this. Alright, I guess I should break the circuit. Alright, how am I gonna break the circuit? Oh! So... There we go. He got zappy zapped. Storm's dying. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Okay. Back inside. Now we gotta go to the book. There we go. Yay! We saved the day. Again. Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. They were apparently banned, so duly they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business without the hauntings. You should also get that wiring fixed. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Yay! Disorient Express. Alright, Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Oh, God. I don't want to go to the subway. Come on, don't be mean. Heading back to the office, cash my check. I'm glad everything is good, doctor. I love you and miss you. Oh, my head. Give me one sec. Alright. Yeah, we're here. What trouble did you get into, dude? 6/6 Street. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Yeah, some spooky trains blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train. Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the dark side division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Punch him! Push him down the stairs! Something! Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work you're buying. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, ticket machine. Seems to be working. No cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Barrier's broken. We have to crawl under. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a low crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Understandable. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Yeah, poetic license, pig, punch him. Conductor, do you have a ticket, sir? Train's conductor, sir, right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Bright Side Division are looking into it right now. Bright Side Division? Right. Why are you here? As I said, train stuck. No clue what caused it. Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solid? Certainly not, sir. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Sure. Plumber, but without the plunger. Just realized I said plumber. That's plunger. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So a stick then. Yes, a stick. Something in here. A receipt. No, I got my hands dirty enough the first time. Okay. A rat! Need to get my eyebrows plucked. Oh my god, it's a ghosty. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broke and I've no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out. Stall us no toilet paper, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Okay, sure. You need toilet paper. Oh my god, it's a tentacle. Not sure, but I think we should send it back to where it came from. No use. Could say that it is in tentacle on stain where it is. Oh, good gods. I need to find something to push it down with. A stick. Alright. Well, then it can stay there. Creepy or not, somebody deserves to be stranded. Nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Oh god, it's here. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as thanks. An occult coin. Okay, thank you. Control room is locked. For now. Come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. So that's a receipt. A glowing green receipt that says for pick up. I can't read much else on it. Okay. Passage to this train cannot be bought. Up the stairs then? Yeah, I wonder, can we use that? There is not a chance in hell that this will work. Oh, right, of course. A receipt. Oops. What did it say? One demonic ticket is enough for me. Alright. Ticket! Here you go, one ticket. Fine. On you go then. Well, now we gotta figure more stuff out. Party guy, I like your glasses. Party goggles. There's always a party. Okay. Then have fun partying. Hippie girl, well hello there. Hiya! Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Francisco. What the fuck kind of word is that? Then we got stuck here. Hi Lilith, your candle is ablaze again, dear. Yeah, I'm sorry you're stuck. Start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Alright, Nanny Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Do you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did! I spy with my little eye the coming of the end. The world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. A dark side portal! Appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange going-ons. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading its rights. That's not going to work so well. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm. Yeah, let's go through the portal. Oh my goodness, I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScream, you look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the... Shut the fuck up, dude. Wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here. We are all agents of the never-ending hunt, servants of the crawling death void, ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So not much of an idea right now. No. That doesn't surprise me. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. Seriously. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm finally somebody in authority. Hey, sorry guys, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective, what's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train more from college than we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Spooky ookie. Yep, he's not listening to anything. The conductor, what do you have to say? Stay back, monsters. Sorry, I thought you were him. The intense man in the tunnel who threatened to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat. Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. Alright, you're not really him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time. A weird light flashed, and now we're here, wherever here is. He looks a bit like you, only not at all. Now that I see you properly, see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone? Thankfully, no, he seems more menacing than dangerous. Okay. Alright, thanks. Hey, dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? Cause I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty. Hey, I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Yeah, Gaia's too far gone. I should probably stay with these people. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Oh my gosh. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the buskier, not me. That's how buskiers work, Carrie, you tourist. Now then. You look like one of those living folk we've got plotting about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division. Specialist, deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods, the other side, that which from whence you came from. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son, seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Restricted area. Okay. Well, come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Yes. A burning barrel. Help, I'm on fire. I'm a burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire. The look on your face, brilliant. I'm not even... Good gods. Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. It says costume shop. Okay. Subway stairs, dark side shop. Pirate outfit, biker outfit, a wizard outfit, wig and mustache. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. That is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to a costume shop. So that is the name? Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said, and if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. He'd add, very practical man he was. How can I aid you? Trying to intimidate your direct superiors at work, hoping to wow a six-armed lover, tired of looking like a hobo. Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now. I'll get your items for you now. Thanks. Then, here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks. Well, I need to find something to complete this disguise. The mustache? What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, miss? Why? That's the very pillar summers are built on, miss. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on. A person willing to live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, miss. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, miss. It's the mustache, miss. Shows them to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, miss. No, miss, not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Well, what else do we need? A bits box full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Could try get my hands on a tube for larger miss such as yourself. That's as confusing as it is insulting. I'll ask you mighty nice not but once. Keep your dainty fingers from my money box. Alright. Okay, if you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Alright, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with free press. Okay. Biker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or the missing a buttock way. Your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, miss. Came that way, miss. Good words, ain't they, miss? Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. Okay. So what else do we need then? Yeah, the mustache. So how would I get that? Still investigating. Okay, well, if I can help. Alright. Yeah, mustache and beard. Okay. Nope, that's all the same. My bad. Alright, so I need to somehow get a mustache and beard. Honestly, that's part of it. Yeah, bears. Oh, there's a poster coming soon to an indecipherable blocks. I'm not talking to that jerk. Good gods. You're just poking it. Alright. If you find yourself in parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. Oddly useful warning. Right? Okay. Alright. That's tracks. Let's go to platform. Probably best check this place out properly before leaving. God damn it. Okay. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Alright, nothing else. My gut says no on this one. Damn it. Lazy graffiti. Okay. Just checking. Alright. Well, I need in there still. I'm not sure. Yeah, the only difference is he's balding and he's got a beard and mustache. Pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Okay. And I cannot go that way unless... So... That's all I'm saying. No other dialogue. Crap. What else? Because I can't really do anything with the stick. Yeah. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment. Bathroom break, and I'll be right back. All right. Trying to think, what in the world can I do? Oh my god. Fuck. I'm allergic to mold. I could not do that. Doesn't feel like the right place to wear this. Here? Where would the right place to wear this be? Okay, he can't bring himself to call it a disguise, in a sense. It really isn't much of a disguise, but whatever. This one's particularly for what with it partially made up of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you go before I change my mind. Thank you. Full of pictures of you. A playing game. Tiny pixel man looks in a trash can. At pictures of you. Bitch, you are not staring at me. Looks like he hung in there for too long. No. Nice, I have a key. Thank you. Not a healthy relationship. You should not loathe your partner. Okay. Sorry. Place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there is one lazy artist hanging around here. The water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Well, that's interesting. My reflection fucking talk to me! Go away! Go away! That's not good. You shall not take it beyond this point. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Well, let's ask her. Take it. So I can't leave till I find out what to hide this key in. Can he hold it? Okay. I've got to do something with this key. What in the world can I do? Because now I can't go to the other side. Oh. Okay. Put it back. Let's go to the other side. We have to find something. From this side. I can't even hit the tentacle. So rude. Okay, and he sings the same old song. Okay, I'm trying to think. And I was checking on chat on Twitch. There's got to be something I can do. Something. But what? I'd honestly want to know how they got pictures of me. Come on, bust the poor guy out. Yeah, I unlocked it.
Oh, so
Hi, girls. Alright. Just hang it on auto. Okay, I have absolutely no clue. Please don't feed the cat Oreo. Alright.
Hey Mom, did you get some missing the person alerts?
Mm-hmm.
It is going up in my pocket. I'm like, I'm not answering if you're calling me. Don't care who it is. Then my phone started ringing out. Missing person alert. I forgot exactly what it said. But a 24-year-old person had went missing. They have this product. I'm like, oh, so it's not anyone trying to call me? That's the first.
Hold on, I wonder, can I flush that key down the toilet and will it pop up? Here?
Yes.
Because it's the second door. Outside without a guide. Well, let's poke it. I need a full plunger. Where would I find the plungy piece then? Because I don't know where it is. Oh, no. Mom patched it. It should be good.
Oh, okay. False alarm. Notice. Ja, Leo. Het probleem was hebben to very go, Leo. Just like, what are things?
I don't know.
Really looking at just say, what is this?
Where would that plunger piece be? Don't see anything in here.
Is that the only thing now? No.
So now this is the only game that I have. Which is still laggy because it is ancient.
Good up too for a multiplayer.
I'm a little lost right now. I don't know, you guys. Because what in the world am I going to use as a type of plunger?
Use your hands.
No, there's something in the toilet.
Use your hands.
No.
Use your hands.
I don't know. The shopkeep doesn't have anything.
What's the best one I've known a few restaurants climbing. Hi, can I just here?
The only game that I have is Structural Life 2.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Yep. I am stuck. I don't know. I know how to get the key over there now, but I need a way to plunge the stupid tentacle through so I can get the key through. I want to know how that bitch knew I had something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Damn. Just what I want is to be stuck. I am sorry. I didn't mean to click on you. Let me see. Yes, please watch those. What?
The short, I thought
She said you was study wearing it in these things and it sounds good. It's almost her skin color.
so mean.
I know, it's also the lighting. Okay. I don't know. I am at a complete loss here. And I can't leave until I figure things out, but no, what I mean by leave is I can't leave the station on this side. But this might have to be it for today.
No.
Because
Your color was
I'm not finding a plunger piece
Does mother want to go?
on either side.
Does mother with gender? All you have to do to cut me some power and get that is oh, because I'm guessing that the one who's like electricity in it it
Yeah. I can't even really talk to anyone. Alright. Yep, that's gonna be it for today then. I'll have to figure out what to do later, and hopefully I will get it figured out, because I cannot figure it out right now. But I shall see you guys next time, hopefully tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Thanks for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.